Hi everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. So we are going to do the next little side quest type of thing, which I'm not going to spoil it just in case you watching at home have not played this game before. I know I'm kind of bad at that, not bringing stuff up. But we are going to... Yeah, we're going to go over this way. And I forget where the closest place you can land is. But we're trying to get there, but we can only land on grassy areas, or like plains. But that's not enough, that's partly... Yeah, there's nothing we can land on there. So I'm trying to find the closest spot where we can land. Looks like maybe right over there, or... I think where it wants you to land is up here. So we're going to go around the quick way. So you kind of see the path that I'm going to take. I'm going to skip forward so we get right into the Citadel. Okay, so here we are at the Citadel of Trials. We're going to go in. You come bearing the crown, I see, which is like the crown we got in Elfheim. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well. I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now. Sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find your proof of it here. And he disappears. Yep. Alright, now we know what to do. So we're going to go sit on the throne, he said. Oh. And here come the trials. So we get these teleporters. If you guys have played Pokemon and gotten to the 7th gym, you kind of know what kind of puzzle this is. Oh, and look at that. I just got turned to stone. That's wonderful. So we're going to cure that real quick. Yeah, as you go along, there are more and more enemies that will turn you to stone. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, now he's even farther behind. Our monk is going to be severely underleveled by the end of this. He's the most behind in experience, I think. Let me look real quick. 38, yeah, 5,000. Yeah, so he's like almost 2,000 experience behind everybody else. Now I gotta remember which one is which. I think it's that one. Yep. And then this. And then... I think it's the bottom one, but I could be wrong. Yep, it was the bottom one. And then this one just goes to the one. This one's that one. Oh, no, I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay. This one. Yeah. And then all the way... Alright, I'm going to skip this battle. Okay. And this one. And now this one. Yes. Okay. And then we go around here. Now we're going to find some items in here that we are probably literally going to use for the entire rest of the game. Like, there are some items in here that are so useful that we will literally use them from now on. So you'll see what I mean once I pick them up. Let me heal this real quick. Oh, come on. Alright, so see, this is going to be guarded. Clay Golem, which these guys aren't really that bad. The stone golems later get a little bit harder. But in here, gauntlets. So the gauntlets, if I remember right... Oh, no, this isn't right. These are the ones that cast Thundara. Okay, so those are good in a way. Like, you can use magic with your Black Mage without using up MP. So he can do a little more damage per turn. But this is where we start getting those magic items that you can do that with. So, like, see, he used the gauntlets. He's going to use Thundara. Going to do a bunch of damage and kill all the enemies. And he used no MP. So those kinds of items start showing up around here. Then we go through there. We go up here. And this part's pretty much a straight shot, just with some treasure chests here and there. Nightmares. And I'm not too worried about cutting battles in this episode because it's going to be a fairly quick episode anyway. It's a fairly short quest. Like, we're already almost done with the Citadel of Trials. Oh, he got snorted on. But he still hits just as well as he did before. Oh, we got another... Oh, Rakshasas. Rakshasas. Say that 50 times fast. Rakshasa, 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 Rakshasa. Once you get your mouth used to it, it's fine, but at first I was just like, what's that say? What is it? Healing staff. This is another one that that's the one that I meant, that I'm going to use that for the rest of the game. Like, you can just, because there's a difference in this game between cure and heal. Cure only heals one party member, where heal heals a little bit less, but heals all the party members. So, especially the later on you move on and the higher your white mage's stats get, the more it will heal each character. And that way, like, because her attack is so low, like, I don't need to attack with her. I can just use that and heal everybody up every turn without using MP. And let everybody else attack and do a good amount of damage with the other magic items. And let's see what else we have. Treasure-wise, Ruby Armlet, which should be better than some of the stuff we have here. Yep, we can equip that to her. Or him. I mean, the genders aren't really specified. Ice Brand. Now that's going to be really useful for the fire dungeon that's coming up, where we get the fire crystal. Oh, nope, not the silver armlet. I want the healing staff. There we go. And you are going to use the gauntlets and kill all these dudes. So see, this is the point where this game can get really easy. Pretty much once we do this quest, we can go get all the rest of the types of magic from the entire game. Like, now that we have the airship, we can go to every town and get the best magic, get the best equipment that you can buy. Not necessarily that you can find or that's in the game, because you do find a lot of stuff like in other dungeons that is better than anything you can buy from any of the shops. But pretty much after this point in the game, it's smooth sailing from here. Like, we have everything we need to beat the game. So once we take care of these Medusas here, we get the item that we need. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Yeah, see, the game just gets so easy from here on out. And we get the rat's tail. And then you'll see what we do with that. Oh, and the dragon zombie. I forgot about this guy. So we are actually gonna fight with her and use an actual magic, because this guy can be pretty hard. He's pretty strong. But this might kill him. Yep. Alright. I say he could be really strong, and then he just, you know, falls apart. But yeah, we got the rat's tail, so that's all we have to do in here. And it is kind of a long walk back to the airship, so I'm just going to cut to where I get to the airship. Be right back. Okay, and we are back at our airship, and we're going to go up. Oops, wrong button. And we're just going to go right over here to these little islands here. I don't know exactly which one it is, so we might go to a couple of these before we actually get to the one we need to go to. But that's okay, because some of these have some treasure in them with, like, Gil and stuff. Did I do it on the first try? Is this the actual one? I think it is. Oh, it is. Yep, so we're going to go up here. Find this big dragon guy right here. Bahamut. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery would seem worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. So this is something really cool that happens in this game. Yeah, look at this. Ta-da! I don't know if it says anything about it. Okay, but we just upgraded our classes. So we're not a warrior, a monk, a white mage, and a black mage anymore. We are now a knight, a master, a white wizard, and a black wizard. So that is going to give us... they already got stat boosts. And then, like, the knight can learn a bunch of white magic. At least the first 3 levels, maybe even the first 4 levels. They can learn all the rest of the magic, but they need to get a few more levels first. But yeah, so we're going to be able to get a lot more magic, a lot more equipment, and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to leave this episode here, and I'm going to do some work off camera, getting some more magic, some more equipment, and then we're going to be back at Crescent Lake when we do come back, and we're going to go and get the fire crystal, sorry, because all we have to do is fire crystal, water crystal, air crystal, and then the boss, and that's it. So the fire crystal is not going to take long. It's going to be another short video. The water crystal takes a bit longer because there's a bunch of side questing in between. The air crystal, it might be a shorter, like, in between the two. And then the final boss, like the final dungeon, it's kind of long, and you fight all the other bosses kind of like a boss rush. But it'll probably be a bit longer video. I may even live stream it, depending on how the channel is going by that point. So we'll see. And even if I do live stream it, I will still... even if I do live stream it, I'll still archive it on the channel so you can watch the whole thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. I love these visual upgrades.